Hello, everybody. Hi, guys. It's me. I'm here. I think so. The past like 2 weeks, right? It's just been struggle bus after struggle bus because I am officially horrible at Sonic special stages. This week we're doing Sonic CD. This is the third time I've played through this game on this channel. Every time I haven't achieved the time stones, but last time we did it, we went back in time. We got rid of all the robot generators. What I'm saying is, we've gotten the good ending before. Today we're gonna take it easy. Just gonna play through the game, and afterwards, I guess we'll do some time attack because I bet there will be. Hopefully, we should be able to do this within like an hour and a half. But then we can do it all again in time attack and try to unlock some bonus stuff. But anyway, hello to everybody. Let's pull up the participants list. Abzy, Bailey Maloney, Blue Spheres, CJ the Beast, Foxy the Gaming Vixen, Haley Mitchell, Izzy the Cat, Kimberly, Memes, Dreams, and Automobiles, Nick 90s, Olivia the Hedgehog, Rex Zame, Rin the Hedgehog, Shadowstar 13, Vertera Palmer, Wildstyle 1102, Xylo T-Mom, and Zoom B6 the Dasher. Welcome everybody. Don't take 4 hours this time, Wildstyle says. Yeah, that's why we're doing a more relaxed one this time. Also, I've altered the settings in Sonic CD, so music's gonna be a little bit louder than our sound effects, just because this is probably my favorite Sonic game soundtrack, and I think that it'll be a good time just hanging out and listening to it. So without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, Sonic CD. There it is. Oh hi, my name's Sonic the Hedgehog. I wag my finger. That's what Sonic sounds like. Nailed it. Bailey says, "What's up, Shadow?" And Shadow responds, "I'm alright, just down for some Sonic CD." Sounds like something he would say. CJ says, "Even though the Sonic 2 stream was criminally long, it was one of my favorite streams you've done." Well, thank you. I'm glad it was entertaining. Rachel says, "Hey, Vinny just got here from KM's stream. Who won Drawful? Was it Jen?" That's honestly why we started a little late, because I was too enthralled. Pardon me as I take a sip of my water. I apologize. I feel like half the streams end up being Vinny drinks water ASMR. So, if you need me to Tazon day and move away from the microphone, just let me know. Rin says, "I have Sonic CD on my phone." Dude, Sonic CD is probably one of my favorite Sonic games. It gets a bad rep a lot from its level design, but it's just different, you know. I think what I like about it is its art design more than anything. I think Naoto Oshima does a really good job with the direction of the game. Haley says, "Yeah, that stream was fun. Losing sanity was worth it." I mean, we made it. I cheated a little bit, but we made it. Bailey says, "Sonic CD introduced us to Amy Rose and Metal Sonic." Certainly did. We'll see both of them very soon. At least by Collision Chaos. Blue Sphere says, "I remember playing Sonic CD as my first Sonic game during Christmas." That's awesome.
I'm the coolest.
Silent Killer, thank you for subscribing. In the bottom left corner, for anyone that's new, that's my cat Opie. It just goes to show that he's always watching us. We've referenced him a lot, so I like to have a little tiny picture of him in the corner. Kimberly says, "This stream was extra fun that we got 2 hours to talk about Sonic and Disney characters." Well, I hope that we can get another fun conversation working today. Shouldn't be too many struggles. I think I've got this game down pretty pat when I'm just playing through it. apparently not. Sometimes I'm able to nail that. CJ says, by the way, I'm done with that picture. Excellent. Is it on your channel? Because we'll have to check that out. I think that the I guess theme of today's stream should just be like, you know, relax. If we don't do something correctly, it's okay. You know, we all make mistakes. I make them frequently, and I do them publicly. There goes Amy. We're not gonna bother with her. I don't care about her today. Let's move Opie so that he's like the life counter. All right, hold on. We gotta fix this. We gotta make Opie our life logo. Oh, it's not perfect. We gotta move him over a little more. Let's try that. There we go. All right.
I'm the coolest.
Joshua Hunter Jr., thanks for subscribing. Oh. Oh, shoot. No. That's Gale. I don't want to go to the future. Ha! We made it. Kimberly says, speaking of Sonic CD, I actually wanted to get a Sonic Unleashed CD for my birthday so I can play it while driving, but there was no CD, only MP3. A lot of Sonic soundtracks are really difficult to get on CD. I'm lucky to own the American release of the Sonic Adventure 2 soundtrack. Tokyo Pop put it out, which they're a manga publisher as far as I know. So I thought that was interesting that they released the soundtrack to Sonic Adventure 2 back in the day. It doesn't have every song on it. It's just like a best of Sonic Adventure 2 almost kind of collection. Dang it! Just over 30 seconds. I think we get a bigger score if it's under 30. Wildstyle says, hey Vinny, did you know Amy's abilities are all magic? It makes sense because like when kind of coming up with the character for Amy, they talked about using tarot cards, which is weird, but that's just something that I think is part of her character now. And there's Metal Sonic stealing Amy from us. Thanks, buddy. Appreciate you setting up the plot. If it's not evidence enough that I've played this game three times on stream before, that it's one of my favorites, I think the other evidence should be my Sonic chronological history video on it. It's significantly longer than the predecessor, and it just focuses on one game. That's just because I have a lot of respect for the design and plot of this game. And the music. Music's, oh, it's so good. Both soundtracks are pretty good, but the Japanese soundtrack will always have the spot in my heart. Oh, shoot. Oh, I thought there was a spring there. Not this time. There we go. I have the high ground, Anakin. Alright, here we go. First one of these things. Meme Streams and Automobile says there's a little bit of Studiopolis in this song. I love that stuff. I hear that now that you mention it. I don't think I've ever picked up on that before, though. Okay. Oh, geez. Off to a good start here. This is why I hate these special stages, because I always think I'm going to nail it. And then I completely miss. Also, when you land in the water here, it shoots down your timer by 10 seconds for every, like, half a second you spend in the water. So that really makes things difficult. I'm just, like, not very good at the spatial reasoning of these. It's a lot better in this, in the Christian Whitehead version that we're playing here than it is in the original. It's still not easy by any means. Unless you're real good at them. There we go. Cool. Hi, Can! Thank you for your support. Did Jen win Drawful? Somebody might have mentioned that earlier, I just didn't see it. Blue Sphere says, I played Sonic CD and finished about 18 times. Nice. I first played this game on Sonic Gems Collection, because I didn't know it existed until I got, like, it had to have been, like, because what, Gems Collection came out in 2005, so I think that around that time there was, like, a magazine that came out, and it was like, tips and tricks for every Sonic game, and it mentioned that Metal Sonic was introduced in this game, and I was like, oh, I love Metal Sonic, how come I've never played this? And then I went to the game store, and they're like, dude, guess what? Sonic Gems Collection. It's right here. It's got your Sonic CD. And I was like, whoa. So I picked it up, played it. And I was like, that was a good game. I give it a good out of 10. That's the story. Intro guys asked, what happened to the time stones anyway? I think canonically they probably just returned to Little Planet after the events of this game. Had no reason to take them with them. I think they only really affect Little Planet. I could be wrong. There could be some hidden lore I don't know about. In doing research for a video that will come actually a lot later this year, I'm gonna be reading adaptations of all the Sonic games. So I'm gonna read Fleetway, the UK publishing company that did Sonic Comics, did an adaptation of this game that's like super weird, and so I'm excited to read that for research purposes. Box says, I didn't get to play Sonic CD until 2011. It was okay. Yeah, this game's definitely a love it or hate it. But this is the worst boss fight in the game, by the way. I hate this. It's just sort of pure chance. There's one time I did this in 20 seconds, and I've never been able to do it ever again. Yep. But you can't complain about hearing this boss music. Oh, darn it. I thought we had it. There we go. We're out of here. That was much better than the last time I did this. Memes and Automobile says, work that sucker to death. Come on now. Something I say in my everyday life. Joshua Hunter Jr. says, I've had this on an app. Yeah, this was the first of the Christian Whitehead ports that led to us getting Sonic Mania. And it was the first time that in the West this soundtrack was released, so that was pretty neat. And just the accessibility of it was really, really awesome. And then it was hilariously like done to promote Sonic 4 Episode 2. Just like loosely had ties to. Glad we won't have to play those for a while. So we're doing a different Sonic game. So I mean the plan is to do a different Sonic game once every week on these Friday streams. So here's a question for you guys. Would you want to see a stream where I'm doing a full playthrough of like the Game Gear games individually, or do you want me to do it like an all-in-one where I just play a little part of each Game Gear game? Because I don't know if I can stomach doing a full 2-hour stream of a bunch of Game Gear games. I think I'd rather knock them out in one. I always go over there even though I know there's nothing beyond that wall. Meme streams on Automobile says, yo, Bridge Zone? Heck yeah. Dude, you're right. I haven't seen some of them like Sky Patrol or Sonic Drift 2, Crestline Iceberg says. Sonic 3 and Knuckles is coming real soon. Cool. Blue Sphere says, I dare you to get all Chaos Emeralds in Sonic 2 Game Gear. Yeah, nope. Save states, maybe. We can maybe make that happen. Do not play Sonic 06, Brody says. It will happen. Which is hilarious because I'm going to have to get an Xbox 360 to do it. Zoom B6, thanks for stopping by. Yeah, guys, you know, oh, hey, just getting killed as I unpause. You guys just stopping by, you know. I really do appreciate it. Even if you're just saying hi, or you're watching the whole thing, man. Appreciate you being here, taking the time to hang out. There's a PS3 version, right, of Sonic 06? Yes. So I guess I could. I mean, I've got the option to pick up a 360 or a PS3. I think the reason I would go with the 360 is I have a copy of Sonic Unleashed for it. Or I should say I have Garrett's copy of Sonic Unleashed for it. So I could knock out 2 birds with 1 stone if I got the 360. And also, I think the PlayStation 3 version of Sonic 06 is worse. Am I wrong? I feel like I've read that. Joshua Hunter says, dang, I miss PS3. It didn't go anywhere. I mean, you can still play the fun games that came out on it. Oh, no. That didn't go well. I need air, please. Thank you. Oh, well, let's not get squished. There we go. Whew, okay. I think it is. No one talks about the PS3 version anyways. Blue Sphere says, I'm glad it's backwards compatible though. The PS3, yeah, that's true. CJ says, wait, Generations was on the same console as 06. How long was that generation around? Well, 06 was like the start of that life cycle, and then Generations was towards the end. So, Jeez. Yeah, the 360 came out late 2006. I think Sonic 06 might have been a launch title, if I'm not mistaken. Shoot. Ruined my spin dash. And then, when did the Xbox One come out then? Probably 2015-ish. 14 or 15. 360 was around for a long time, though. Nearly 10 years. Which is pretty wild. I got my PlayStation 4 with the launch of Arkham Knight. Which was... I felt like the PlayStation 4 had just come out. And that was only 5 years ago. So it's kind of weird how time flies like that. So I think it's really funny that Eggman's like, Sonic's never gonna get through this. I put baubles around my machine. Ho ho ho. Bye. Thanks for the air! Lindsay and Jake Kangaroo Moose. Mouse. I don't know why I always say moose. I'm so sorry. Sonic and the Black Knight is my favorite. I haven't played Sonic and the Black Knight since it came out. But I have it. I bought it for full price. So I don't know how my opinions on that game are, you know, today compared to what they were then. I think there's things that that game does well. I think plot more than anything that game does pretty decently. Oh no, I don't want to go to the future. We haven't done any time traveling yet, have we? That's okay. I don't really want to. Oh, darn it. It's alright, we out of here. I'm out of here. Wild Style says, Vinny, you're not getting good features in the game. Yeah, that was kind of the goal, was to just kind of shoot through this. We're just chilling, because the last time I did it, we tried way too hard. And we were victorious. I think it only took a couple hours, but I'm just doing a casual run through right now for my own sanity. So our Sonic 2 stream was 4 hours long of me losing my mind. We were in Mystic Cave Zone for so long, it felt like. Oh! Shoot. That's okay. That's not like it really matters what direction the things are going. It's just a little bit more difficult for Sonic to run. Rin, yeah, Sonic and the Black Knight is the it's the game that they christened it Sonic the Storybook Series, and they were like, yeah, it's gonna be a bunch of Sonic games where you go into the stories, and then they were just like, ah, no, there's only 2 of them. The first game was Sonic and the Secret Rings, that they posthumously christened a Sonic Storybook Series title. Some would argue that Sonic and the Secret Rings is the reason that Sonic 06 ended up the way it was, because as they were developing Sonic 06, they realized Wii's hardware wasn't going to be able to do it. So they split the team in 2, so that they could still get a Wii title out close to the launch. And Sonic and the Secret Rings ended up happening. Oh shoot! I don't want to be there. Cool. Good job, Sonic. Blue Sphere says, "Oh yeah, I know. I know now. The first video I watched from you was a chronological history and rare facts. It was the Sonic CD one. That video is still one of the videos I'm most proud of. I just remember it was like right before I truly became an adult that I made that video. That might have been like my junior year of high school. But I just summer days working on that video and all the Easter eggs I got to hide in it. It was fun. It was a good time. It reminds me of a simpler time for myself. Rachel says close to a near-death experience, but made it. I don't know if you're referring to something I did in the game or you, but I hope for your sake it was me. I hope you're doing well. I hope everyone's doing well. I hope you're all staying safe. Am I supposed to hit him? What am I supposed to be doing? No, it's just gonna run out. Okay, there we go. Magic says, "Hey Vinny, hope you're doing alright. Hugs for you. Virtual hugs back." Intro guy says, "This tactic makes no sense." I mean, Eggman's gonna Eggman. Kimberly says, "Sonic Unleashed is my favorite Sonic game. The music is unmatched." I guess I can just let this music play, because to me, this music is unmatched. The story is so well told. Sonic Unleashed has a beautiful soundtrack. I put it on, specifically the nighttime songs, because when you play through the game, you don't get to really sit and listen to them, because you're constantly interrupted with like the whole time you're playing as a werehog, which really is a detriment to the game. But no, geez, like especially like the hub tracks, nighttime. It's the Pacha hands meme. Well, one of those, you like if you get squished by, it takes you somewhere. I'm pretty sure. Oh, I hate this level. This level sucks. It's not too bad when you're just playing it like this, but man, if you are looking for a robot generator here, have a good time. I think we were here for at least a half hour when I was going into the past and doing that jazz. Oof. It's okay, we're out of here. I'm out of here. Meme Streams and Automobiles says, "This game has my favorite OST of the classic era. 3D is definitely Unleashed, though. It goes hard." For sure, man. Unleashed, SA2, and this, and SA1. See, the Sonic series makes it too difficult to be like, yo, this is my favorite soundtrack. There's too many good ones. Sonic Colors has a lot of great tracks too. It's good to know that like a good chunk of them are on Spotify too. Oh, we're going back to the past. Hi Ethan, Leon Too Cool Double. CJ says Sonic Unleashed soundtrack would be good background noise for my next big drawing. I read that as Big the Cat drawing, but I now see that you meant like large drawing project. So, So I hope that your next project involves Big the Cat. I do love the past aesthetic for this level. All the green and purple. And we're out of here. Kimberly says the next Sonic storybook game should be the Sonic Odyssey. So like Homer's Odyssey, but with Sonic. Shadowstar says we need a big Opie drawing. You're right. Guys, homework for you. Draw Opie. Homer Simpson Odyssey. I always remember when I used to think that same thing. I was always like, Homer obviously must look exactly like the Simpsons character. I think I did like a report where I drew him as Homer Simpson. Oh! Trying to do what Eggman was doing. They never... OP is best for Jones. They never reference why Eggman can outrun Sonic, and I wish they would. Eggman is the real fastest thing alive, everyone. Blue Sphere says, imagine Sonic City with multiplayer, and you could race using the Metal Sonic boss level. That'd be neat. I did a speed run of this level one time, and I got like 30 seconds on it, and I was really proud. It will never happen again. Most of the time when I do something that cool, it's a fluke. Man, I'm stuck over here, huh? Alright, I'm out of here. Don't. There we go. Ah! I love the aesthetic of this entire game. But you know, this level, it's just beautiful. I love the spotlights. Everything about it's just so cool. Vinny's best speedrunner confirmed. Yeah, I got a minute 13 on this level. Try beating that. Kimberly asked if I watched Hamilton. I did. Watched it like, I think I watched it on Tuesday night, maybe a little bit before that, but I was very surprised how much I enjoyed it, actually. I was listening to some of the soundtrack today. It's one of those things where, like, you know, you hear all this hype and you're like, yeah, but is it gonna really live up to those expectations? And for me, it did. I really, really enjoyed it. And then I got hit in the face with a giant rock. Go, Sonic! Go! Yep, that's the one we'd prefer. Although the bad future in this stage is pretty dope. Wouldn't have mind going there. Ugh. And then we were lost forever. just happened? What was that? I was like, did I just find a shortcut? I was really excited because there's like that, like I was talking about, there's that piston in that last level that, like, if you let it squish you, it just shoots you across the stage, and then you get to the robot generator. I thought that was kind of what was going on there, but that just murdered me. Sonic CD collision, everyone. Collision chaos. I think that's our first death, though, so go me. Hit it! There's a song that comes on my work radio that uses that same hit it! We're almost done. Got this and final zone left, huh? Just knocked this out real quick. That's the point of the casual one, though, you know. There we go. Nope. Kimberly said, "What's my favorite song from Hamilton?" By the way, I may or may not have a Sonic Hamilton cast written down. Oh, it's this one. This is my favorite song from Hamilton. I don't know the names of most of the tracks yet, but it's the one where Aaron Burr's saying, "Why do you always think you're the smartest in the room? Why you're always writing like you're running out of time." That one's my favorite. CJ asked, "What's the point of the Super 8 peel out if the spin dash is just a better version of it?" That's a good question, but I like using it. Oh! Really bad start here. We might not make it. Non-stop. Yep, that is okay. I was like, it's non-something. I know that. Non-bread. Someone said Vinny is best bread confirmed when I started this stream, so shout out to them. Oh! Eggman! You're falling so close behind! It make him look fast. CJ, I'm sorry. It's, I don't know why it was like, yo, that's a bad... It was like, that's not okay to write. Classic. Lindsay and Jake says, "You're going down, Metal Sonic." Not at this rate. Brody says, "May the speed be with you. Always." There we go. Okay. Should be able to keep that speed up into the start here. TMG says they did a drawing for me. Send it to me again on Twitter. I don't know if I received it. Unless you just sent it. Has my mouse been on here that whole time? I'm sorry. Nope. I really wish I had a drop dash. Oh! Hit it! Vinny, you fool. You fool! Oh! No, I saw fast, but I think that the algorithm flagged it, is what I was saying. Your comment was fine, so I had to allow it. I've got 9 Opies. Sonic Gems Collection has unlockable remixes in its like museum that the game has, and there's a Sonic CD one. I think it's called Sonic 6250 Remix. Oh man, it's so good. There's two remixes from the Japanese soundtrack on there. There's that one, and then there's like one that's the same thing, but it's like post 625 remix. Gosh, they're both amazing. Joshua Hunter says, now I can't unhear it. Unhear the Did Hamilton give me the feels? It did. I won't lie. I teared up like several times during that. I'm really upset because like we watched it while my girlfriend was painting on the floor. And so whenever that happens, our cat gets real curious. He's always messing around down there. So I had to keep yelling at him to stay out of the paint. And I wasn't able to give the musical as close of attention as I wanted to. I mean, I was paying a good attention to it, but you know, a stage play wasn't meant to be watched from your living room first and foremost, but while you're yelling at your cat. Even though they weren't there to hear it, I felt bad. You know? I felt like the cast deserved better than that. It's a show that I would love to see once everything opens back up again. Kimberly says, my favorite musical is Cats. Probably no surprise to anyone. How about this? What's my favorite musical, ladies and gentlemen? I bet you can't guess it. Kimberly, you did it. I'm so proud of you. It certainly is The Lion King. Shadowstar says, you can watch something without yelling at a cat? Crestland Iceberg, yeah. Hamilton is a musical based off of Alexander Hamilton. I don't know if that's... that could be satire. But, yes, Hamilton is a musical based off of the life of Alexander Hamilton. It's not entirely historically accurate, but it makes for a very, very wonderful story. And the music's very good. But yes, everyone, The Lion King is my favorite musical. You want to talk about me crying? Anytime I see that, I cry for sure. Although I bet Hamilton would be the same way. If I'm sitting in a theater and I'm watching that, and that forgiveness part comes on, yeah, tears flowing, for sure. Oh, that stunk. That's okay. Alright, here comes this part. I always try to go too fast here, so we're just gonna be patient boys. Oof. Haha. We didn't have any rings, but we did it. We're out of there. Kimberly says, dude, watch Gus the Theater Cat. It really makes you cry, from the 1998 Cats movie. Yeah, I think I should watch that at some point. Haley says, "Ugh, history-based musical? No thanks." You would be surprised. I will say that. And like I said, it's not very historically accurate. It just tells a good story. I really do recommend it to everybody. Yeah, I have a friend who used to watch that 1998 recording of Cats a lot. I've never seen it myself, but maybe we'll get together sometime and watch it together. CJ says, I don't have Disney Plus, so I can't watch it. I'm sure it'll eventually maybe come to home video. Whenever you get the chance to watch it, though. I say do it. Or even better, if it comes to your hometown, go see it then. Meme streams and automobiles singing the best verse in Sonic CD over there. You can't do anything. Ah! So don't even try it. Tia, I will check it out once I finish off Egghead here. This is already the final boss. How long have we been going for? Like, not very long. I'm just getting hit all over.
Chaos control!
Thank you very much, Shadowstar, for the 5 Vinolians. I hope everyone is having a safe and fun Friday. Oh yeah, don't forget, we still need Opie the musical. Hashtag need the crunch. Hashtag treats for Opie. Hashtag the coolest. Yeah, CJ, that's the final boss. It's like super lame. But all of Eggman's creations in this game are like hilariously not that intimidating, except for Metal Sonic. So it's really funny that the Metal Sonic fight isn't the final one. I don't know. After this, I'm just gonna do some time attack and chat with you guys. Try and unlock the fun collectibles. Shadowstar Opie was napping in one of his favorite spots, which is my laundry hamper. He like opens up our closet door and climbs into the laundry hamper and takes a nap. So let's go find him. I'll give him a treat, and then I'll check out that fan art that was sent to me. Rachel, we did get the bad ending. I just rushed through it real quick. I'll show off the good ending if we want to see it, really. It's not that different. Honestly, I like the bad ending better, personally. Let's go find Opie. treats were hidden. Sorry. Opie. Ariana says, I made it just in time for the credits. So proud of you. Just in time for the bad ending. Joke's on you, Eggman. We still got Opie. Let's hear it, buddy. Thanks, Opie. And thank you, Shadowstar. And thank all of you. Alright, Opie. Do you have anything you would like to say to the lovely people? Okay. Thank you, you hairy animal. Now leave. Appreciate you coming, Opie. All right. Fernando says my fave credits out of both, to be honest. Alright, let's see. The ultimate drawing for the ultimate man. I seriously can't thank you enough for all the good times I've had watching you in Ask the Sonic Heroes or your streams. Your kindness and charming aura always makes me feel a bit better with everything going on in the world right now. And for that I decided to draw something that represents you, even though it's not the best. I made it with so much love and admiration for the man that, in my opinion, brought to life one of the best Shadow impersonations. Keep it up and be safe. Thank you very much. That's beautiful. Let me pull it up here. I love that. All right, hold on. I have to do this in the most absurd way possible. The best part is finding where it's saved to so I can post it on here. There it is. Thank you very much. This is wonderful. I appreciate you. I think that's gonna be my new Twitter Abby. That was from TMG Dusk Shelter on Twitter. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. That's beautiful. If you guys have made any fan art or anything, you want to send it to me, you can always send it to Super Nintendo 64 on Twitter. I always love to see it. I don't know how I missed that the first time. But thank you very much. Alright. It's time for some time attack. Time for time. Pardon me, do you have the time? Also, I hope I'm pronouncing your name right. If I'm not pronouncing anybody's names right, just tell me. All right. So earlier I was doing a little bit of time attack. We're just gonna go through it all again. Boomer the Human. What a wonderful piece of art. That also is one of my favorite things that's ever been sent to me. There's been quite a few pieces of fan art that have just blown my mind that you guys care enough to make it. Is really what brings a smile to my face. I appreciate that you appreciate the content that I make. Silent Kilo says, is it odd that I'm playing Pokemon Heart Gold during this? Nah. Nah, I like to think of these as like a half podcast. Just listen and hang out. Could I put up Boomer the Human if possible? I'd have to find it again. I wonder if I saved it. I don't remember if I saved it as an image or not, because Boomer the Human was put up as a YouTube video. I've got actual Boomer the Walrus here. Boom boom, the boomer. CJ says, but mute the volume because my voice is disgusting. I feel that way about myself, man. There's so many beautiful memes in here. All right, let's get this. Let's get this beautiful walrus man here. The best part of me having to do this is that I gotta save it on MS Paint. CJ, what did you use to make this? Because it... It's so beautiful. There he is, ladies and gentlemen. Boomer the Human. From CJ the Beast. Good times. But like I said, if you have fan art, send it to me on Twitter or alert me during a stream and I'll try to seek it out. Use Procreate and an iPad Air, that's all you need. Nick90 says, what? No big coop? CG says, I don't know why I gave him the stomach tattoo. It was just a choice in the moment. Dude, the stomach tattoo is one of my favorite parts of it. It's so good. Hi, Skull-Uppleton. I still haven't watched DuckTales. I'm sorry. I was on the agenda today, and then some real life stuff was happening, so I had to do that instead. I should get a tattoo of Boomer the Human. Is that what was just suggested to me? CJ, I love it. I love the art, but I would never have it permanently put on my body. Or would I? How many subs do we need to get to for me to put it on my body? That's the question. Full back tat of Boomer the Human. 10 billion subs. Yeah, guys, if you can make me the most popular man on YouTube, then I will tattoo Boomer the Human onto myself. Oh, I just went to the same stage. What am I doing? I don't want to be here. That's what I wanted. Shadowstar says, starts 2 million accounts to sub to Vinny. Squappleton says, Vinny, your true objective in Sonic CD is to create a good future in every zone. That's true. Right now I'm just doing some time attack. We got the good future in the previous playthrough I did. So, first playthrough I did was just chilling. Now we're going to try and get a decent score on the time attack here. CJ, to answer your question, why use the peel out rather than the spin dash? The spin dash doesn't give you as much speed in this game. Curling into a ball is obviously a smart idea, though, right after you use your peel out. So you don't get hurt by no enemies. Shoot. Nope. Sub a minute, that's not bad. I don't know what we need to get our time attack to, but once you get underneath a certain amount, you start unlocking things. CJ said, so did anyone see that new game announcement for the Nintendo Treehouse Way Forward made? Because it looks rough, man. I didn't. What happened? I like these little praying mantis guys better than the ones from Sonic 2. Because you can jump and avoid their attack. Your spines knock them back at them. There we go. No! No! We gotta get under 2 minutes to be better than the last one. A Bakugan game was announced that has GameCube graphics. The trailer made half the people that were there leave. That's amazing, but also not good at the same time. Kimberly, I too was born on my birthday. That's so weird. Well, we got 10 seconds better than last time. Joe guy says, I have a bath in my bathroom. Not all bathrooms do, though. I don't know if it's possible for the time attack stages to have a good future. I think that the time attack boss stages are just automatically bad features. Oh, come on, buddy. There we go. That's it. That's good. That was a good one. Meme Streams and Automobiles says, Sonic CD has always felt like a 3D game turned 2D to me. The weird level design is case in point. I can see that. Man, that was a way better score. Cool. Chill guy says, Sonic Paintball! Kind of surprised that in my playthrough we only got to 2 special stages, but you know, that's alright. I was kind of expecting myself to be better at keeping rings. Oh shoot, that's okay. That's alright. We can just hop out here. Haha! Nope! Haha! Cool. Sub 1 minute. Fighting Articuno. Steven, what's up, my dude? Can have another 10-hour live stream. Maybe someday. I always feel bad whenever she is like, yeah, I'm gonna be live that entire time. I'm always like, oh, hydrate, please. I know that when I got to join for the one that I got to join on, there was so many snacks. That was the best part. We did a Trader Joe's run right beforehand, and if you guys have been to Trader Joe's, you gotta get those cat cookies. They're little chocolate, like they're basically chocolate Teddy Grahams that are shaped like cats. They're so good. Had those and a bunch of blackberries. But the real kicker of it all is I had to be in character that whole time as Shadow, so I basically just destroyed my voice that entire weekend. It's very hoarse the next couple days. It was a super good time though. Brody asked what my favorite Star Wars movie is. It's either Empire Strikes Back or Force Awakens. And everybody's always like, ew, Force Awakens? The sequels all suck. But I liked it. I just enjoy the movie. I like Kylo Ren. Sorry. Oh, that killed me. The game was like, you're not allowed to like that. CJ says, I made an animation of you screaming at Nate's shadow. I stayed up till 3 a.m. drawing it. Amazing. Is it the hot dog one? That was fun. Kimberly says the worst part of being a voice actor is going to bed with a sore throat. That's true. Happens very often. Steven, do I have you? There it is.
What's up?
Just hanging out. What's up with you?
Oh, nothing. How's this playthrough going?
Pretty good. Already did it.
What?
Yeah. So I'm doing time attack mode, which is just like you know, like what it sounds like, you know.
Man, is this game like kind of famously short?
I mean, all of the classic games can be, if you just sort of play through them.
Sure.
You know, at your own pace, I guess.
I got you. Do you mind if I say something?
What's up?
TGI Fridays.
Hey, man. You right?
TGI Fridays. How are you doing, dude? How's your Friday going?
I mean, it got better when we started the stream, for sure.
Yeah.
A lot of love in the stream, man. Good
That's
vibes. Hashtag good vibes only.
And the squatters.
We had some
Squatters are the best.
had some good fan art from Tia MG with a very, very kind message.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah,
Is that on like Twitter or anything?
it is. Yeah,
Okay.
we'll throw it up again at the end of the stream.
Sweet.
But yeah, from there we did a throwback to Boomer the Human as well.
Yo, shout out to Boomer.
All good, baby, baby.
So good.
Okay. Okay.
How do you feel about Bernie okay? Is it
Okay.
any more normal?
Did you mess with its levels?
No, I did. I need to turn it down a little bit.
I mean, no, you don't.
No, it's fine. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, if
Just-
you don't want to mess with its levels, don't.
No, just hearing you do it.
Okay.
Cracks me out, dude. It's too good.
Okay.
There, that was much better. Kimberly says, I have a question for you all. Who's going to see CJ's drawing of the princesses as soon as it comes out? Me.
Yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to that.
My body is ready.
Okay.
Well, this isn't where I want to be. That's what I get for not looking at the screen.
All right, hold on. I got to try this one that Ariana's throwing at me. This is gonna be a wild combo. How do I do this?
Oh no, he's okay.
There we go. I did it.
Dude, well done.
Thank you.
Oh, that sucked. That cost me a couple hits.
Silent Killer says they caught a shiny Articuno. Nice. Respect.
Hashtag big time rush. Hashtag big time respect.
Come on. Did you watch any of the? I'm not gonna. I'm not
I've
gonna
never watched
acknowledge
Big
that.
Time Rush. I just know the name of it. It just felt like I wanted to say it,
would
I
love-
guess.
Yeah. We should watch it. We should just do a stream of us watching.
Of us watching Big Time Rush. During the year of Sonic, one of the episodes is just gonna be us watching
right.
Big Time Rush.
Yeah, naturally. Big Time Rush is canon in
Big
Sonic
Time.
universe.
Big Time Rush.
There we go.
That's Big the Cat Time Rush.
Yeah. Did you ever watch that show? I feel like
No,
it was a little
never.
bit past us.
Yeah. I don't even know what it's about. I just know its name.
And then, correct me if I'm wrong, but then I'm pretty sure the Jonas Brothers tried to do like their own version of the show. Didn't that come after?
I just No, I have no idea.
It's like, what came first, chicken or the egg, or Big Time Rush or the Jonas Brothers television show?
Kimberly, thanks for stopping by. Enjoy your dinner.
Yeah, thanks for hanging out.
Big the Cat Time Rush is my next picture. I'm excited.
Memes Dream says that a Big Time Rush live stream is something I feel like nobody has ever thought of. Yeah, we're
I think the world's ready for it.
yeah, we're gonna change the game with that one. 'Cause I can't think of who that dude is. Is his name? It's not Jinx or something. He's like a reaction YouTuber that like people have kind of made like memed on.
Okay.
He just he just like looks at the or like he's reacting to something, but it's like the sort of reaction videos that are just like
Why
they're
do they
not really
exist?
saying anything.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're just
God,
kind of
man.
like,
It makes me so mad. I get recommended those all the time. I'm like, put
Uh-huh.
put time in your content. Don't just release something where you're just staring at a screen and going,
Okay.
right.
Okay.
Especially because so much like commentary YouTubers or whatever, like it's it takes a talent and it can be very transformative to react
yeah,
to something.
right.
But yeah, just super like
There's so many of them that like
Yeah.
because there is room for that content, and
yes.
but there's just so many of them that's just like, okay, here I am watching the trailer for the Sonic movie, and then they just put on the trailer, like the first trailer for the Sonic movie, let it play through, maybe like drop their jaw a few times and look at the camera, and then when it's over, they're like, okay, that was it, thank you for watching. And I'm like, what? No, that wasn't a video. That was just a worse rip of the trailer I could have watched on my own.
Yeah.
That's my rant for the day.
I don't know if you watched Danny Gonzalez's videos, but he did one on Justin Bieber's song Yummy and kind of like the press run for it.
Yeah.
And he like basically his team had people do like a reaction video to the music video. And it was like a compilation of all these different people reacting to it, but like as Danny points out in his video, it's like all very unnatural, like the way that's like it's just like him, like he's doing a dance or something, and it's like people like whose jaw drops and they're like, oh my gosh. Pretty great.
I'll have to check it out.
But yeah, no, we need to do like a reaction or like a live stream of that of Big Time Rush.
Big Time
Just
Rush?
us kind of like barely smiling.
I'm
and, like,
making
kind of
faces
nodding.
and no one
Yeah.
can see them.
Right. Yeah, we don't have our cameras turned on.
That'd be awesome. No, it wouldn't. That'd be stupid.
Yeah. It's not to do that.
Memes, Dreams, and Automobiles says, sometimes you get a great reactionist like JonTron and Chadtronic. And other times you get Blasphemous HT. I don't know who Blasphemous HT is. But I think that their problem is they don't have the word Tron in their name. Only react to the film Tron, which just turned 30.
Yeah, and the potential third film starring Jared Leto.
What?
Yeah, that just there's rumors of
He
that.
he just tweeted about Tron.
Oh really?
Yeah, I follow him.
Well, I don't know if there's much credibility to it, but I remember seeing it.
This boss fight is so dumb. Just Eggman pushing a lever and being like, oh, didn't get him that time.
Systems full power.
Yeah. Oh, shoot.
My favorite little I don't know, I was playing Sonic Adventure and like I think it's one of the like when you're on the ship fighting him and like during the fight he's saying, "Oh no, I can't believe this," like several times, right?
No way! I can't
no way.
believe this!
That's right. But then like as soon as the fight is over and it goes to the cutscene, that's the first thing he says within the cutscene.
Yeah.
Cracks me up.
Same exact voice clip.
Yep.
Thanks for hanging out, Ariana. CJ already finished Big the Cat Time Rush.
Yo. We needed to see that.
Brody asked, will I be able to make fun facts again of Sonic? Like the chronological history, you mean? I could potentially do a Sonic Mania one someday, but it's not in the cards at the moment. I've got other Sonic content planned for the rest of this year, though.
Yeah, you do. Very excited.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, you do. CJ, we want to see it, please.
Unleash and awaken it to the world!
Back at it again at Krispy Kreme.
There we are. Alright. It's so bad you guys don't want to see it. Nah, man, that makes it so we do want to see it.
Yeah.
My body is ready.
Okay.
Okay.
Do we not have My Body is Ready as a drop?
Mm-mm.
How has this happened?
You're right. I need it.
I need it!
Did you see the absurd like collector's edition you could get for that game?
I did.
For Rehydrated of like all 3 statues.
Yeah,
and,
you
like,
get
a
3
pair of socks
statues, and like a bunch of keychains, right?
Yep, some art, socks. What else? Yeah, maybe a few more things, but I mean it's cool. But like for $300, I feel like you can get some other stuff.
Right.
At least for me personally. But I'm excited to play the game. It should get here tomorrow. So
Nice. And you bought that edition, right?
I did. Yeah, I spent I'm talking to myself actually. I spent $300 and I regretted it, but I'm not going to do anything about it.
Can't cancel the order now.
Right. Have you ever like? Do you return stuff if you get it online and you
And
know
I don't
something's
want
wrong with it? Yeah.
If something's wrong with it, yeah, but if it's just like, why did I buy this? I
Right.
made the bet. I gotta lie in it.
Right. Yeah, I'm the same way. It's not like when you got your guitar and it was just in a million pieces.
I still haven't gotten a refund from that.
That's insane. Hopefully they take care of that. They should.
They said 14 to 17 business weeks is when I would receive it. Yeah.
Is it like? Do they make like 10 guitars a year or something?
No, they're not giving me a new guitar. They're giving me a refund.
Oh, so you get to keep the broken guitar?
They didn't ask for it back, so.
That's crazy. Kimberly asks what my opinion and favorite song from Hamilton is. I have never seen Hamilton. I don't really have an opinion on it. But I know a lot of people like it. I'm glad that it's now available to everyone on, well, anybody that has Disney Plus, I should say.
Yeah, we talked about it earlier.
Yeah.
I recommend it. I enjoyed it.
Because you just watched it, right?
I did, yeah.
Yeah. Memes Dream says, you never know when you're going to need a broken guitar, Benny. That's true. You know what? That can probably be a prop in a video or something. You can do some sort of bit with it.
Yeah, I could. My current plan is to decoupage it and maybe make it into a decoration.
Oh, sweet. See you, Kimberly. Thanks for hanging out. That'd be cool, though. All right, we got Super Opie64 in the chat.
Just leave it by the door.
Wrong drop.
Meow.
Very cool. I don't know what Opie is doing in the chat.
Dude, Opie, what device are you using?
It has like one of your old phones or something.
Oh, man.
Somehow managed to get it
Like
working.
the screen's all shattered. Golden Sunshine Inc. Hiya. Garrett says, SpongeBob, me boy, there can only be one. Brandishes sword.
What's up, Garrett?
The same guy that voices Mr. Krabs plays the bad guy in Highlander.
Wait. No way.
Yeah, it's the Kurgan.
No way.
Yeah, man. And he's also
Blowing my mind right now.
he's also the red guy in the 6th episode of The Mandalorian.
Yeah. Wow. Blowing my mind right now.
Shoot. Okay, this is not going well. We're out of here.
But what about in the video game? Who's that guy? Is that just some random dude?
Yeah, I've looked up who it was. It's just a random guy. I don't
Yeah.
know why though. Like they never answered why they couldn't get Clancy Brown to do it. But
Yeah, because it's like he's regularly doing the show. I don't know. Maybe he just wasn't offered much. Who is he in Thor Ragnarok?
oh yeah, he's like the fire demon guy from the beginning.
Oh, okay. That's cool. Speaking of Highlander, Maria and I were just talking about how horribly cast Raiden is as Christopher Lambert.
Yeah.
Because I read an interview with Ed Boon when this is kind of before they had developed lore and I'm sure there was some lore, but like the games weren't as expansive within the story as it is now, so those characters aren't really fleshed out. But even back then, he was like, we did not imagine Christopher Lambert as Raiden when we made the game.
Garrett says you can't
So
afford.
unpredictable.
you humans are so unpredictable. Garrett says they couldn't afford Highlander fame.
Oh, right. Naturally. Yeah, he was still doing the show. I don't get it.
Yeah.
Maybe he was busy. Maybe he had a cold.
So they got a guy that sounds like him with a cold.
Yeah. Fair point. Oh, intro guy says apparently he was recording for another game and he couldn't voice Mr. Krabs. Same with Mermaid Man. I'm gonna look this up. I gotta figure out what game he was voicing that was
More important
yeah.
than a SpongeBob game. I feel like there had to have been time in his schedule.
I will have no time.
Any SpongeBob game is gonna be tossed.
Yeah. He was okay. So that was the SpongeBob. What year did the Battle for Bikini Bottom come out?
I think 2004.
Oh really? It was
My
after
guess.
the movie game.
Maybe 2003 then.
Because so he did Revenge of the Flying Dutchman. So in 2002 he did. Let's see all the video games he did. Superman: Shadow of Apocalypse. A game called Run Like Hell. He did Star Wars Bounty Hunter.
Oh man, that's a good game.
Video game. Yeah, from Minority Report. Was he in Minority Report? Or was he
I
just
don't know.
Probably not, because Darren Norris is also a voice actor in the game.
Shoot.
Opie asks, will we be playing that again on Wednesday?
Be playing. Oh yeah. Sorry, Opie, I forgot what we were talking about. So focused on Metal Sonic.
Oh, he was in the great Disney film Recess, taking the 5th grade.
Who was he?
BOE agent number 1. A very
Of
prestigious
course,
role.
yeah.
Then that's not even the that's like the direct-to-video movie, isn't it? Because School's Out was like
Was the
main one.
theatrical?
Yeah.
But even that I don't think was done by Walt Disney Animation. I think it was Disney Toon Studios, which is the TV division.
Interesting. Are they still around? No.
They disbanded with
The network.
no.
XD.
They disbanded Disney Toon Studios, I think, when Iger took over as president.
Wow.
Because he was like, guys, this is a waste. Actually, I think it was when Lasseter became head of animation. Oh.
That's my reaction.
Can you imagine the world where Pixar, like Disney soiled the reputation with Pixar, and we ended up with like direct-to-video versions of like Toy Story 3 and Finding
Man.
Nemo 2,
And
like,
just like how much worse they would
oh
look.
my god. Because the animation team that was going to do them was Circle 7, who did Disney's Dinosaur. I think that was the only feature they got to make. And I mean, like, to its credit, Disney's Dinosaur for the year, what, 2000? When that came out?
Yeah. Yeah.
It looks good enough,
Sure.
but I mean, it does not hold up. And I feel like all of Pixar's animations hold up pretty well.
Right. Garrett says Finding Nemo 2, Shark Tale.
Oh, of course. I forgot.
Yeah.
I think those came out the same year, I'm pretty sure.
CJ, wait, the video is out, Vinny. Big the Cat time.
That's
Rush
so
is officially out
fast.
there. Wow, what kind of computer you got? That rendered quickly.
I feel like I made this joke like 5 minutes ago.
Yeah.
CJ's like, yeah, I'm using Windows XP.
Yeah. Yeah, no, that would be crazy with Pixar. Yeah, with dinosaurs, I don't really hear people talk about that movie as like. Does anybody say that's their favorite Disney movie?
No.
Yeah.
It's so bland. It's pretty
Yeah.
milquetoast. I watched it like a few weeks ago. It was the 20th anniversary.
You did?
So I put it on, yeah. So I
No
used to
way.
I used to watch that movie a lot when I was younger.
Yeah, I feel like we had some sort of like merch from it, didn't we?
Oh, I certainly did. I was
Yeah.
hyped about the movie when I was a kid
Yeah.
because I was like, oh, it's a movie about dinosaurs.
Right.
But no, I had an egg, and it hatched, and out would come like a little like Thinkway Toys, like moving and talking figure of the main character as a baby.
Yeah. Okay. I think I remember that. I think like I don't know if it was you or me that had like either like gloves or like slippers or something.
Oh
that were-
no, yeah, the McDonald's toys for that were little hand puppets.
Oh, maybe that's what I'm thinking of. Yeah.
Yeah, they went pretty ham on the advertising.
Yeah.
And
I watched a whole video. I'm sure you watched it too on like Disney, like the battle for toys, like Disney toys between like McDonald's and Burger King.
Oh.
Like who had the right? Because they switched over at certain parts or like certain points in time.
Yeah, I guess you're right, huh? Because
Yeah.
like Lion King was at Burger King.
Yeah, it was this big thing. I can't remember the video what it was called, but I'm sure if you looked up, you know, McDonald's, Burger King, Happy Meals or something
Yeah.
like that, you could find it. But yeah, it was a good, very thorough video on it.
There's so many wonderful video essays. Like,
Yes.
I'm thankful to be around for this like point in YouTube's history.
Right.
As I roast people for making lazy content.
Yeah.
I mean, content is content. Make what you want to make. Don't feel bad about what you want to make.
Right. And I mean, there should be something, like, there's something to be said that there's an audience for that stuff, you know?
Yeah.
Like,
Right.
but yeah, that's all I'll say about it. But yeah, like I remember the time I texted you where I was like, I just watched a 30-minute video essay on Treasure Planet. It was like 4 in the morning or something like that, and it was riveting. It was amazing.
Yeah. And then the same video got recommended to me, and I watched it.
Right.
Yeah.
The algorithm's weird, man.
It is. All right, here we are once again at the last level. So used to playing that in story mode that I always go for the extra life. Oh. Yeah, I did that perfectly on accident, huh?
Yeah, you did.
Oh.
Okay. Okay.
I love that I loaded up like a whole keyboard worth of Zookeeper drops, and that's the one I use the most.
Okay.
That's alright. I died as the song was like, "You can't do anything, so don't even try it."
Appreciate the grub.
That one's just not... Most of the Bernie ones just aren't applicable, I think, is the problem.
Yeah, well, you know what? With that one, like when I got when I loaded up Saints for Service, I am getting shorter. My thinking was whenever you like shrunk down in size playing Mario, I was like that would be a good one. That one maybe I could.
And then I was like, we're only playing Sonic for a year.
Yeah. So maybe I could use that one, like if we're playing, I don't know, like
Something
a
where
game
somebody
with Yoshi
eats food.
Yeah. Yeah, Sonic's always eating food in the games, isn't he? Ah, jeez.
Why can't I kill this thing? There we go. God, that took way longer than it should have. Glad I'm playing a timed version of the game right now.
Saw a dude walking around the store today in a Deadpool mask, like it was no big deal.
Like a full face
Yeah.
Deadpool mask. Somebody came in a full Plague Doctor's mask,
Oh.
and I couldn't tell what statement they were trying to make.
Yeah.
Like, were they like, it's all a hoax, or were they like, wear a mask, you idiot? I couldn't tell. They could have been doing either one, man.
Either or. That's a commitment. I feel like that thing would get pretty warm.
Yeah,
in there,
I
pretty toasty.
I thought the same thing. I was like,
Yeah.
what are you doing?
Mm-hmm.
That being said, I've talked about wanting to get a Bane mask for to wear, but
That would be great. And you know,
I just want the front
it-
part of
it
it. I don't
works.
want like the full rig
Sure.
because I'm not bald.
You don't
I
want the like Schumacher Bane mask.
Oh, yeah, that is what I should wear, huh?
Yeah.
I can hang out with your Deadpool guy.
He was like he looked lost too. Like, you know, you expect Deadpool to like know what he's doing, but he was just kind of wandering around the store.
He was looking for the chimichangas. What's up, weird person? Okay, so this is one of the things we've unlocked here. The DA garden. Which is basically a sound test.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. It's a sound test, but like... Sorry, I'm trying to figure out the controls for it. But it's like a visual sound test. You can just like mess around with the planet.
Very cool.
Listen to your favorite songs. The cool part about it is like when you like, let's see here. When you change the good future or bad future,
Mm-hmm.
it'll change what the planet looks like.
Oh, damn.
So that's kind of neat.
Yeah.
What else did we unlock down there? Visual mode. So this just lets us watch all of the little videos. This is fun. I love this. This is the pencil test for the opening
What is
animation.
this? Oh wow.
There's no music here, so I will do the theme. If you're strong, you can fly. You can reach the other side of the rainbow. Okay, that's over.
Chaos control.
That's what I meant to do.
Meme Streams and Automobiles is telling me to enter in the real code for the sound test. And so within the sound test and level select cheat code, they hid some spooky images.
Really?
Yeah, I think the one that Meme Streams and Automobiles is leading us to is the is what it shows you when you put in a pirated copy of the game to your Sega CD.
Oh.
Shows like a Sonic wearing a spooky devil mask, and it says "Fun is infinite."
Yeah, they were even doing that stuff back then. That's crazy.
Yeah. There's also another one that has like a really buff, like almost Batman-looking Sonic.
Mm-hmm.
It's really weird.
Wow.
This is the good ending. We got the bad ending earlier because I was just hanging out. But I figured I would show this
just
off.
hanging out.
I was just hanging out. Just chilling. Just relaxing. Wasn't worried about how ham I was going to go in the game. I didn't want to do a 4-hour stream like last time.
Oh, right. I see what you're saying. Intro, guys. Yes, you can.
Yes, you can! Oh. Can I kick it?
Yeah, a different
I see.
yes.
Yeah. I was being Shia LaBeouf, but I should have been Tribe Called Quest.
Yeah.
Oh my god! Yes! Oh my god!
Never knew I needed to hear your Busta Rhymes impression before.
Man. I got more if you want it.
Super 7 just put out they've shown prototypes, but I see it's on the Big Bad Toy Store for pre-order. But they're going to be doing Notorious B.I.G. figures, an ODB figure, and then Run DMC, like a 3-pack. So
Wow.
that's pretty cool.
That is
Hopefully,
cool.
I hope they do more like rappers do a Tribe Called Quest set.
Dude, I would buy a Q-Tip action figure.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. Some rappers already have figures. Like I know Biggie and Tupac ones exist. Snoop Dogg has his. There's a Master P one. I think recently Travis Scott has his own. But yeah, more. There's a dude on Scaratorio or something like that who's been doing these amazing statues of like they want a Ghostface Killer and like Raekwon and stuff. They're like incredible.
Nice.
More rap action figures. That's all I'm saying.
This is a serious message for you watching my video. I need...
a serious message.
We need more rap action figures.
Peace of love, peace of love.
If there's no 100p action figure, you're gonna be tossed.
Oh man.
Here we are. The moment we've all been waiting for. The true thing that's different when you get the good ending here. You get the flowers. You're too cool. All right. I think we got to find CJ's Big the Cat Time Rush video.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
We tried.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
CJ, rather than showing the video, I'm gonna get a screen cap of Oh my goodness. Of the image. It's beautiful.
Okay. Okay.
There it is. It's wonderful.
Yo. That's it.
Needs more Froggy.
Wow.
Wow.
Okay.
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 Gosh, dude. Your Reggie's too good.
Okay. That's all the time I've got. Whoops.
For real? Are we ending the stream?
No.
Okay.
Nah, we're gonna.
Okay. Okay.
I'm
Okay.
sorry. I got these. Kobe and Cooper are just fighting. Let me go.
Oh, I hear them puppies.
Yeah. Hold on.
Tell them I said hi. Just like I'm saying hi to Tetrafan 1000. We're gonna do some special stages. Get us some practice here. But if we get our special stage time down, we can unlock some more fun stuff. I don't know if the penalty of going in the water exists for the time attack version here. Doesn't look like it. Sure Guy says, I find it amazing how big the cat had the nerve to fish into Chaos 6. It's a miracle Chaos didn't kill him. Tetrafan says, I've played this game on both the originals and remake before. Nice. Alright, here we go. Oh, gosh. Sometimes they're like that Geico commercial where the guy has the $1 bill on the fishing hook, and he's like, "Oh, too fast for you. You gotta be quicker than that." That's what these things make me think of, because they show up and then they fly off, and it makes me mad. What are you doing in my... Ah, see, there he goes. Get over here! We did it. That UFO just juked you, for sure. We got him. That's all that matters. That's because Froggy is the most powerful thing in Sonic. I'm glad that Opie is aware of that. Brody says, and for the last time, please don't play Sonic 06. I will. It's gonna happen.
Yeah. That's what I'm looking forward to the most.
It's gonna happen like pretty late into the year, I feel like, though.
Right. So the anticipation's just gonna build.
I need to get a final list. I asked this towards the top of the stream, and I don't feel like I got many answers. Game Gear games, would we rather me do them like one game per stream, or should I just box them into one stream where I just play a little bit of each? Because I don't feel like I personally want to do like a 2-hour stream for each Game Gear game as they fry my brain.
Right.
Because I mean, like, I don't want to play Sonic Labyrinth, I guess is what I'm getting at, for a full stream.
Yeah. I like the idea of bouncing around, but that's, you know.
Yeah. Or like
That's
Sonic
something everybody
Drift.
else.
I don't think I could dedicate a full 2 hours to Sonic Drift.
Sure.
And the other game that's going to be hard is I really want to do Knuckles Chaotix, but I might have to emulate it, which I would rather not. I would rather do everything by the books. You know what I mean? But I don't have a 32X, and I don't really want to pay the money to get one.
Yeah, we'll start a GoFundMe for it.
Dude, a copy of Knuckles Chaotix is like $200.
Wow. Wow.
Shadowstar
You'll
says,
do,
as long as you play
yeah,
Shadow the Hedgehog, I don't care. I for sure will.
And TMG says, what about Sonic the Fighters?
Sonic the Fighters we can do easy.
Yeah.
I mean, that's another game that might be difficult to stretch out for, you know, a full 2-hour stream, but I think that I don't have the most modern port of it, so that is something I'll have to pick up. But I believe that there is still online on that game in the modern port, so
For real?
yeah. So we might make that happen.
I'm eating an orange right now, dude.
I was gonna ask what you were munching on. Oh! There we go, got him.
And the squatters?
You can have a whole stream where you play a bunch of spin-offs. I think that's the way to go. Who's playing Sonic the Fighters online? Probably not a whole lot of people anymore. But I feel like when it came out, it was kind of an exciting thing.
I'll never forget when I, this was years and years ago, but I went and played, what was the Burger King, like, racing game?
Oh, yeah. Big Bumper
played-
Racing, or?
No, the other one, not Big Bumper.
Yeah.
Like the bike one or whatever.
Oh, yeah, the
I forget
mini
what it's
bikes,
called.
yeah.
But I don't know if it was just my internet or something, but this is like a couple of years after it released, and there was like 5 people playing online. Like,
I'm shocked that there was 5.
yeah.
Meow.
But I figured if that online capability is still there, that we could, you know, open it up to the squatters.
Yeah, that would be cool.
If anybody has a copy of the...
Right. Is it on like Steam?
I
Is that
think
the
it's
most
on
recent?
Steam. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then if not, it was done on 360. I'm pretty sure. So, I doubt that there's still online capability there. I'm sure those servers are gone. So that's like 1 of 2 Sonic games I don't have on Steam. Or maybe I
Really?
do have it, and I just don't even know.
Right. Got bundled in some.
I did, yeah.
sometime.
I got a Humble Bundle like years ago.
I gotta check out and see if I could get Vegas on there.
I think that's how I got my copy of Vegas.
Yeah, that's what you were telling me.
CJ says you can get on PS Now. I wonder if the online still works though. Now on Xbox Game Pass. That's my impression of every Xbox commercial I see.
That was spot on, dude.
Or how about this? Are you ready?
Yeah.
Never mind, I lost it.
You blew it. You
Yeah, I
blew
know.
it, dude.
I was gonna do an impression of the Gears of War 5 commercial that had 9 Inch Nails in it, but I forgot the words to the 9 Inch Nails song.
Right, and we'd get demonetized, so.
Oh yeah, because I do a perfect Trent Reznor.
I've heard that from time to time, actually.
Yeah. Bow down before the one you serve. Now on Xbox Game Pass.
Wow.
Head like a hole. Dark as your soul. I'd rather die than give you control.
Bruh.
Are those the words?
That's
Fact
that
check
you
me.
could have been quoting anything right there.
That was, come on, man. Trent Reznor,
Sorry.
9 Inch
Yeah,
Nails.
Right.
The 9
was
Inch
that
Nails.
from what Saw soundtrack was that from? That
Come
he
on,
did?
man.
He did. He scored some of the Saw movies.
He scored the new Watchmen series. Fantastic.
Man, I only watched some of that, but I only hear
Oh,
amazing
it's
things
so good.
about it.
So good.
Yeah.
We unlocked nothing.
Nothing. You get nothing.
You get nothing! Good day, sir! How do I unlock this stuff? Sonic CD unlockables. Beat all the special stages with a time of 5 minutes or better. Oh my god. Oh, Mark
I guess
Carr.
that's what the humans do.
It's like a full minute quicker.
Okay.
I had no idea that was coming. Well, let's focus on the ones I can definitely trim down. What's up?
What's your favorite Trent Reznor song?
Probably one I was just singing. I don't listen to much 9 Inch Nails.
Okay.
But the song that's a real banger from Watchmen, I think it's called Objects in Mirror Are Closer Than They Appear.
Okay.
Ah, so good.
Very good. All right, I'll have to check it out.
Actually, you know what? There's another 9 Inch Nails song they used to advertise Arkham Knight. That one was pretty good.
Yeah.
They used a 9 Inch Nails song to advertise 300. That one's pretty good.
Wow, man. I didn't realize 9 Inch Nails' presence in like movie trailers and stuff.
Yeah. Homeboy. Man.
Homegirl.
Oh, yeah, homegirl, sorry. Didn't mean to assume that
She's a good
UFO.
lady.
Dude, shout out to homegirl.
Yeah, shout out to Homegirl.
Wherever you are right now. You won't know we're talking about you, but
We're thinking.
I
about
won't
you.
say your real name
Yeah.
out of
Do
respect.
we know it? Do we know it?
No,
I don't know it.
I don't
yeah.
know it. I think I did. I did know it, but
Yeah.
homegirl.
Oh yeah, Garrett pointed out he did the Gone Girl soundtrack. did
I
know
haven't
that
seen
one.
Gone Girl.
Me either. I've heard it's a very
either.
divisive movie. Me either.
Very flat.
That's my new job. I feel like I'm that guy. You know, like, I haven't seen it, but I've heard of it. I know of it.
Yeah. I bet her real name is homegirl. She would just show up and like sit at our table, and like we got to know her like relatively well, but we just never knew her name.
Yeah. This is when we went to when we were.
I don't think we had any classes with her,
No.
but
no.
she just
Well,
sit with us.
our friend did.
Oh,
And then-
okay.
But they weren't even like really close in the class to begin with, and so yeah, but like she was just homegirl. Well, because she was introduced to us by our friend as homegirl. Right?
Yeah, I think
Like,
you're right.
She just called her homegirl. So
Yeah.
to us it was just right?
That's her name.
Yeah.
CJ is correct.
Yep.
That her name is homegirl. Correct. What if she was watching? She sent us an email. Was like, "My name's Stephanie."
Wow.
I didn't want to have to make this video, dude. There we go.
I did not mean to hit that.
You still have Scatman on there? I thought you got rid of Scatman.
I thought I got rid of it too. I must have just.
5 minutes and 7 seconds. We're so close.
He hacked my computer.
Well, this is Scatman's world.
Wow.
This is probably my favorite special stage. I love the aesthetic here. It looks really cool.
Yeah. Not so trippy.
Yeah, a little less trippy.
Yeah.
Shoot.
I'm warning you.
This guy. Ah, jeez. Ah, sheesh.
What is happening?
Oh, sheesh. That ain't it, Chief.
Bruh.
Yeah, it's like Angel Island before Angel Island, huh? It reminds me of the OVA.
CJ says Vinny when Stephanie emails him, I've made a severe lapse in my judgment.
puts hands to mouth.
I think when he did that video, he just like opened up his eyes for like 5 minutes straight, and then whoever was like making him film the video was like, "All right, look at the camera and read it. Go." I've made a severe and continuous lapse in my judgment.
No.
That's almost Neil's Star Wars voice.
What?
When what's his name? Neil. He just done the Star Wars reading where he like mispronounces the the characters' names.
Oh, Neil
right?
Cicerera. Yeah.
Yeah.
Neil Hamburger, everybody. Neil Hamburger.
Yeah, not Neil Hamburger.
Okay. What's the code? I'm like scrolling up to find when meme streams and automobiles dropped that code in here, but I don't remember when that was.
CJ says, "Don't forget the long, drawn-out sigh." Yeah, my first YouTube video is just gonna be me apologizing for nothing. Wow. You got good lung capacity.
Thank you. You know, Michelle. You know.
It's all good, baby.
You know, on GMM when they say Tokyo, when they do the what?
Yeah. Yeah. Are we gonna have one of those?
No, but just that was speaking of lung capacity. That's all I got.
I know. I don't know how Rhett does that. The power.
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Are you cracking the codes over there?
I am. Okay. So let
Okay.
me. Okay. Is this even the right menu? I don't think this is the right menu. I think I need to be in the sound test mode, right? Yeah. Yeah.
The day of reckoning will come.
Dude, do you have the stems for? Yeah. Because that's what we need.
I don't think I need it. We'll just have you doing it.
It's all I want. All I need. Yeah.
That's pretty good, man.
I used to say The Offspring was my favorite band.
When?
Like middle school.
I was gonna say this is a parallel timeline.
It was like right when they put out the. It was right before they put out Dance. I had to censor myself. What is that song called? You're gonna go far, kid. There it is.
Oh, I thought you were singing the Fall Out Boy song.
No.
ENCE.
Dance, dance.
Yeah.
No, that song was also another one of my favorites. I put both songs in Sonic videos. Funny enough, that I made when I was.
Oh, really?
younger. Yeah. Please don't find those. They are on the internet. They're just embarrassing. Okay, I need to cut 26 seconds. Stay tuned. Why? Why do you have that?
I'm sorry. I'm getting rid of it. I'm trying to delete it.
Who's he? I can't stop pressing the button.
Yeah. I was trying to hit this.
Leaderboards. Oh, guys, I'm 7,273.
I can't believe.
Wow. I can't believe
Oh.
I just went there.
Shoot.
I can't believe
I meant
you
to
don't
hit main
remember
menu.
what
I
Grandma
closed the
Hair is
game.
when he's roasting the Willy Wonka. Game.
No, I know that.
Yeah. But you're saying why do I have it?
Yeah.
So for you to ask why I have it. That's it.
Okay.
Now it's gone though. I deleted it.
Okay. Okay.
Stay tuned.
Stay tuned.
I've had over 40 pizzas in the last 30 days.
I missed this at the time, but he put out a video that his New Year's resolution was to eat 50 pizzas in 30 days.
What?
Yeah. He well, one, he's kind of co-opted. I would say he's fully co-opted Papa Bless. He like sells his own merch with it. Like, he like people like will just 'cause I
Ethan
follow
seeing
him
that's
on
like,
Instagram.
Okay.
Yeah, seriously. It's like where's my cut? Give me my royalties. But yeah, no, like people just like comment on his Instagram post, which his Instagram in and of itself is just
memes.
bewildering.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, it's just he does not seem to be the person like the meme version of Papa John, you know? Like he's like I don't know how to describe that. Like it's clearly a, you know, he has somebody helping him with the social media
Yeah.
and that sort of stuff. But you just get these really weird like videos of him and the way he like he'll do a video, but he takes like 3 seconds to start speaking, where he's just kind of like breathing at the camera.
Yeah,
like Green Day.
I've seen those. Yeah.
Yeah. Or the video of him running up up the stairs.
Yeah.
With like it sounds like like Ren and Stimpy sound effects.
Right.
Too good.
The day of reckoning will come.
I'm sorry, Papa. I'll stop talking about you.
How many pizza crises have there been though?
A lot. He predicted he predicted all of this. The current state of the world.
Wow. But I thought it was supposed to just be a day.
It's just a single day of despair. Brought on by Papa. Yeah.
The year of reckoning has come. Stay tuned. What about the Big Shack pizza from Papa John's?
I haven't tried it. I saw what's his name, Dame
Dame?
Drops.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He wasn't
too impressed.
No,
by
he
it.
was not.
I love that we probably absorb like most of the same content, but we never
we never talk about it. Yeah. I was about to say I didn't realize you watched Dame also.
Yeah. I had stopped watching his videos, but for a while. But then he was doing all of those like best and worst, like he did
Oh,
the
yeah,
best and
yeah.
worst. And that was I was intrigued by that content, so I've been watching him since then.
Sure. Yeah, that guy's hilarious. I love him.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and I mean, shout out to him for being like super early viral and you know,
Right. Still kicking.
Yeah.
Yeah. Guys, what I'm trying to do right now is get a better time on this level. So if I go over 55 seconds, I'm just going to restart. I need to cut 25 seconds for my overall special stage time. I'm just not very good at it. I remember trying to do this. Christian was over. And I was just doing this on repeat for a while.
I feel like we had plenty of those times where
It's just nothing was going on at my house, so I was like, guys, I'm just gonna play Sonic.
yeah.
Yeah.
But like it would be fine because we'd all be talking and stuff. But that was just like the thing that you were doing while talking with everyone.
Yeah.
else.
So now I just do it live on the internet instead. Ah! If this UFO wasn't a little jerk, we would have it by now. Ah! Get over here!
Oh man. CJ
I
says
did it
I
by
watch
3
games
seconds.
sometimes he's very, very loud and it gets annoying. Yeah, I feel like I get kind of fatigued by some of my favorite creators too though. Like that's a
Yeah,
you ever go through that where you're like, this isn't really doing it for me right now.
right.
Which is why I'm leaving the stream. I'm sick of you, Denny. Just kidding. Just kidding.
I'm replacing you with him.
Oh no.
Been in contact for a long time. Turns out he's a huge Sonic fan,
What?
even though he bullied me for it.
Wait, that's not true. That's not true.
I mean, like, bullied in a very broad sense.
No. That he's a huge Sonic fan.
No, that's not true.
Okay. Like, how have we? That would be like a staple, like, joke between us if that were true. That'd
Dude,
be
I would
incredible.
probably be pretty tight with him.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's true. There's a few Sonic fans that we went to school with that I'm not friends with.
Sure. Yeah, I'm thinking of one person in particular.
Yeah. Wow. I'm working on it. Am I there yet?
Did you? Yeah. Hold on. Let's try this one.
Okay.
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 Okay. Okay.
Beautiful.
Okay.
Intro guy says friendship ended with Steven. Opie is my co-host now. Someone make that meme. Someone make that edit.
Okay. 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 Hey. Okay.
I can't do that. I can't chop it up like that. If I had it in my music program, I could.
What's the matter with you? What are you, stupid? You out of your mind? Me to myself anytime I don't complete a challenge I want to complete.
Thanks for hanging out, Crestline. We appreciate you.
Yeah. Thank you, Crestline. Dude, how are the squatters doing right now? I feel like I haven't really been able to look at the chat.
Yeah, if anybody has any questions or anything you want me to read off the VIN, I'm here. That's what I'm here for. I hope you guys know that. It's not just here for... I'm not just here to goof around with VIN. You know, we want to talk with all of you, so...
Has anyone discovered Homegirl's true name?
Oh, no. Yeah,
Or any
it's a good-
guesses what Homegirl's true name is?
It's crazy because, like, if we had a massive following, there'd be somebody that
Hashtag
would look
find
up-
Homegirl.
Yeah, that was on it.
I feel so bad if, like, something had happened to her, though.
Oh, no.
And we're like, we didn't even know her name.
Yeah. Oh, my gosh.
Hope Homegirl's
Awesome.
doing well, in good health.
Yeah, shout out to Homegirl. I'm doing good, CJ. Hanging out. All is well.
Well, in our in our orbit of the world, anyway, all is well.
Yes. You know, relatively. You gotta be thankful for what you got. So
Yeah.
I'm feeling good in that regard. CJ says, I think Homegirl's name is I've made a severe and continuous lapse in my judgment. I hope I can do a good... Since I was literally... I can't say this enough. I'll probably say this 1,000 times. You guys will get sick of hearing me say it, but I was literally brought to Earth the exact same day as Logan Paul. We were born not separate years. The same day I was born, so was Logan Paul. We are forever connected by that.
But the same thing with me and the kid from 2.5 Men. So
that's even more. That's a little bit more blessed than mine. I think.
yeah. I don't know what's he doing now.
I don't know.
1 minute
He was,
exactly.
like,
Wow.
he had like a beard, and he was a cool dude for a while, right?
I don't know.
CJ says you're the same person. Changed my mind. I hope I'm not Logan Paul.
Oh jeez. I thought they were talking about you and I are the same person.
Oh yeah, well we are.
Yeah. And I won't change your mind.
Memes Dream says, Steven, are you the third long lost Paul brother?
Paul?
Yep. I'm actually from Ohio. I haven't told any of you guys.
We actually. Oh, never mind. I was gonna say we
Okay.
know someone named Stephen Paul, but we don't. I was misremembering someone's last name.
That's funny.
I think maybe his middle name was Paul though.
Wow. Why do you know that? What if that was your trait? You just like knew
Everyone's middle names.
name?
Well, I was playing You Don't Know Jack one time, and it was like celebrities with M middle names,
Yeah.
or like whatever letter middle names, and I crushed that round. I got 100% on it. So
Man, that's incredible.
yeah, yeah, I tried.
Welcome back, Kimberly.
Back at it again at Krispy Kreme.
Kimberly's middle name is Kristen.
Okay.
That's pretty good.
Starts with an F.
No,
Yep, Kristen for sure.
Fitzgerald,
Oh jeez.
named after JFK. The same middle name.
Maybe her initials are backwards.
Oh, whoa. Blowing my mind.
they
Robert
didn't want to
asks-
go with the full like honor homage.
Yeah.
So her first name is not Kennedy, it's Kimberly.
Right.
Yeah. No, how about Felicia or Fiona? Those are my guesses.
And the squatters.
Robert asks how you feel about Tangle and Whisper being added to the Sonic mobile games.
I love it. Cool characters.
Yeah,
Pretty happy that they're being represented in form outside of the comic book. I just got my copy of the Sonic 2020 annual, and I got the B cover for it is a beautiful image of Big the Cat holding Froggy over his head.
That's incredible. Man, I was looking at trying. I wanted like a big statue of Big the Cat, but it doesn't exist.
No.
And you have to explain to me just how, like, especially Sonic figures just seem like they're so hard to come by. Or
Dude,
like,
Sonic
they
figure
spend a
inflation
top
is
dollar.
real. Yeah.
Yeah.
Even like the current action figures in the aftermarket are ridiculous.
really.
Yeah. I was looking for they just put out an articulated Shadow the Hedgehog figure like within the month. And already on eBay it's like fetching like 3 times its retail.
Absurd. So it's kind of manufactured then, huh?
The inflation.
Yeah.
Yeah, eBay just controls the supply and demand. It sucks. My favorite line of Sonic figures, the Rosaurus, just because I'm nostalgic for them. Each figure can cost you, like, if you want a good, like, well taken care of one of those figures, it'll cost you at least like $50 to $80.
Man. Yeah, I was like, because I'm on my Sonic Adventure kick. I was like, well, maybe I could have something for my desk or something, right? So I tried to look, and I was it made me realize that the stuff that you have, like that you've had for since we were kids, is now pretty spendy.
Yep. Yeah. Yeah, like almost all my Sonic figures. Like my Sonic Adventure shelf is worth at least $300.
Crazy.
And like I did not pay that for those, you know?
Right,
Like,
right.
I remember thinking like it was outrageous when those figures were like over $30, and now they're for like the ones nobody wants,
Sure, yeah.
or like without accessories. It's gonna cost you
just
like
like loose and
yeah, it's gonna cost you $50 for a boxed one of them. They're $300 on their own.
absurd.
Yeah. Especially
get it,
the Sonic one itself is going to cost you that amount
Right.
of money. And E102 Gamma is the other one that's very expensive.
Mm-hmm.
And I just acquired him last year. I got him loose for like $60.
Man, I think I remember that, right? Because I feel like you had messaged me about it or something.
Yeah, it was a grail item. And I was contemplating on pulling the trigger because it's not complete. Like, it's missing its base and jet booster.
Mm-hmm. That's kind of part of the fun, though, is like trying to track that stuff down later, though.
Yeah.
Man. But I think like our age, like stuff from that era now is like our age demographic, and I guess people younger than us too are like nostalgic for it.
Right, yeah, they're starting to get nostalgic for it.
I was just reading this thing. This is a bit off subject, but kind of related. That it was a YouTube video I was watching on how GameCube games are like, since the quarantine began, have like jumped up in eBay prices by like,
Yeah.
I want to say like 50%.
Wow.
It's like on average, like that's not the case for most games, but a lot of them.
Yeah.
A lot of them are like.
So maybe you're
lot
telling me I
more
need to hop on it and pick up a copy of Sonic Heroes for the GameCube?
Yes. I mean, do you actually have interest in owning it?
I do, yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's the only GameCube Sonic game I don't own.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Well, that's not true. I don't have Sonic Riders either, but that's another game I need to pick up for this marathon.
Yeah.
Because my options are to plug in. I could plug in my original Xbox for Sonic Heroes. I just don't want to. I'd rather play it on the GameCube. Because I hear that's the best best running version of the game is the one on the GameCube.
The Xbox. Oh, on the GameCube. Really?
Yeah. The PlayStation 2 version is the worst, is what I hear. And ironically, that's what Game Grumps ended up playing in their playthrough.
Oh man, I've contemplated buying like either a PS2 or an original PlayStation because I feel like you can get them very cheap.
Yeah.
And they're pretty common to find like in thrift stores and stuff like that. Even though I haven't been into one in a long time now.
Right. Yeah.
But yeah, like I saw one on Craigslist for like $20. I was like, because I just completely skip over those games.
Right.
But then again, I need to play the games I actually have. So
I hear that.
yeah.
Okay.
Nice.
Haven't hit-
Oh man. That got yes. That might have done it. Are we sub 4 minutes? We're sub 4 minutes. Cool. All right. That means we unlocked it. We did it. We unlocked the thing I wanted. Sound test.
Thanks for hanging out, Brody.
All right. Hit me with the codes, guys. Or wait,
Code it up.
hold on. I think I've got them up here.
Yo, everybody's guessing each other's middle names now in the chat. Vin, this is your job. You should already know everybody's middle names.
Oh, well, I do know everyone's middle names. I just didn't want to flex on you all.
Oh. Didn't want to dox everyone.
Yeah.
I've made a severe.
Wait a minute. Am I able to access them through here? I don't remember. Am I able to do this? It's Brody says, bye, remember Nintendo, may the speed be with you. See you in Sonic 3 and Knuckles. Knuckles!
Okay.
Shadowstar, your first name's Maria.
Oh.
I don't think I'm able to do these because I don't have the FM part, right? Or does that matter? Whatever. Let's just see what happens. You know what's funnier than 24? 25. Oh, there it is.
Oh no. Yeah, dude, that's cursed.
Very cursed. It's scarier with the English soundtrack on. Let's make that happen real quick. Let's just spook us all. PCM 12 DA 25.
Peace. Okay. Okay. Okay.
That's good.
The sacred text.
All right. Done. On to the next one. Done, and I'm done. This one's a lot more not horrifying. Can I kick it? I didn't realize this one has a reference. I don't know if that's an actual reference to Tribe, but that's awesome.
Yeah, it must be, right?
It feels like it has to be, but
Yeah.
that's cool.
That's good.
That's good! Let's turn back on the Japanese soundtrack.
No, I don't think I will.
Well, okay.
Okay. Okay.
There we go. It works a lot better with the Japanese soundtrack on this one. Eggman's mustache is like on point. Come in, bad boys. And of course,
Blends in with his... Oh, is that his hair? Or was that... Wait.
I think they just like made his mustache look like crazy.
Like dreads almost.
And he's wearing
Crazy.
like a hat. He's wearing one of those Jamaican hats.
Yeah, we need more like fan art of...
Yeah,
this
I need this
Eggman.
Jamaican Eggman.
Yeah.
And of course, the KH in the corner stands for Kingdom Hearts. This game is the first in the Kingdom Hearts series.
Wow.
And it shows where Sonic Nort's Heartless comes from. Okay, this is the Batman one that I was talking about. 4 and 21. I don't know why it exists. It plays the final boss music. It's weird. Look how ripped he is. Look at
Yeah, man.
like those pectorals. Up in here, up in here.
That's what Rob Pattinson's
Rob
Batman is about.
Battinson. All right.
Okay.
Yeah. Do people draw that often? Is that like I want to see more.
What,
of
buff
this
Sonic?
Yeah, buff Sonic Batman.
Can you imagine just like, I don't know, messing around on the sound test and then accidentally discovering one of these? This one's wholesome. Tails with like a, I don't know if he's like holding goggles here, or if that's like an RC car.
That's pretty cool. Judy Toy. Wait. Oh, I read that as Toyota, not Toyota.
Totoya. Oh, man, I read that as
Toya.
Toyota too, huh?
Yeah.
And Sure Guy says Bat Sonic is the true final boss. Shadow Star says, I'm Bat Hog. I never got to say thank you.
And you'll never have to.
Okay, and then I think there's one more.
Okay. Okay.
If there weren't that score behind it, I would get like both of those mixed up.
Think so?
Oh my gosh, my my screen, or like my video jumped around of where we're at in the stream, and it just suddenly, with no audio, it was CJ's masterpiece of Boomer. Really
Boom,
caught me off
boom.
guard.
What am I guessing? We got Kimberly's middle name's Faith, right? I'll say I guessed it, but I think someone else in the chat did. Colin Joseph.
Owen Jost, the host from Saturday Night Live.
Yeah. I can't believe that we've had a Saturday Night Live
Yeah.
in our chat. We're so lucky. Seven.
Dude, you're at
Seven.
12.5K. You were just at 4.
7 rings in hand. This is spooky. I don't like this. I don't like it. What happens if I beat it? What's the star? It's just, he just follows you no matter where you go. His soulless black goggles.
Yeah, man, that's spooky. I don't like it.
I haven't gotten one yet. Oh, jeez. Oh, sheesh. Come on. I had that guy. Oh, this sucks. You can keep your secret special stage. Fine. Keep your secrets. Original game developed by Sega. Wow, Christian Whitehead. What's up? Cool. Well, okay. I think that's all the time we've got. Huh.
Wow.
Eggman watches over you. Just a sign that you'll never escape him, no matter how fast you run. It's true.
It could be comforting though. Makes you think.
Eggman looking over you constantly could be comforting.
Yeah. Just depends on your perception.
Okay.
Guys, we do this every Wednesday and Friday. Join us Wednesdays as I'm playing through SpongeBob Battle for Bikini Bottom Rehydrated. Having a pretty decent time with that game. I don't know how quickly do people normally play through it. I don't even know what to say about like how long we have left in the series. But I feel like the collectathon person in me is like, yo, let's grab everything we can. So I'm also not very good at it, so there's that.
Come on.
Next week I think we're playing Sonic Spinball. I think that's happening.
Yo,
So
alright.
get ready for that.
Very cool.
Shout outs to CJ the Beast, Haley Mitchell, Intro Geist, Kimberly, Lindsay and Jake, Kangaroo Mouse, Memes, Dreams, and Automobiles, Nick 90s, Shadowstar 13, Silent Killa, Skeleton 301, Wildstyle 1102. Everybody that joined us and was hanging out today. Also a big shout out to I think it was Tia MG that sent the fan art. They're at Dusk Shelter on Twitter. It was beautiful. I appreciate it. And guys, I just hope you have a good rest of your Friday and you stay safe and you take care of one another. You know what I mean? Anyway. Okay. That's all the time we've got.
Okay.
Sorry, I don't know if you were lobbing to me or not, but
I was.
cut you off.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. Well, yeah. I
How
was
dare you?
I'm sorry, man. I missed
You're
you.
fired.
Ah, all right. Opie is taking my job. It's
It's
been
true.
fun, everyone.
Yeah.
I am.
Friendship
I will
ended
be
with
replaced.
Steven.
Yep. But yeah, no. This was a good time as always. I'm excited to be back on Wednesday playing some SpongeBob.
That was a SpongeBob left. That was bad. Let's just ignore it happened. Okay. Guys, thank you so much for joining. We'll see you in the next one. I'm gonna love you. I'm gonna miss you.